Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour Foundation. This is one of the two foundations that I purchased while I was vacationing in America with my family and my brother. I'm hoping that you guys saw the vlogs because I had a lot of fun over there while I was with them and you got introduced to my Saga Bhai. And if you haven't, I will link that entire vlogs playlist right over here, so don't forget to check it out. I will also have all of them linked in the description box. But today, let's quickly get on to the review of the Lasting Finish 25 Hour Foundation. Let's not drag this introduction out too long, alright? This is not easily available in India. I know a lot of Rimmel products are, but this is unfortunately not one of them. And that can be a very major con for those of you who are watching this video. However, I did do a little bit of research online and it is possible to buy it here in India. I will have the link to where you can buy it here in India along with the price. I mean, sure, you can follow the link and you'll find the price. I will have all of that linked in the description box, so don't forget to check that out if in the end of this review you decide to buy it. The first thing that I want to tell you about it is that I absolutely detest the packaging. I know what's inside matters and I'm going to get onto that, but we always start with the outside, so let's start with that. Pros. I like that it has a glass bottle. It makes it very hygienic and very secure inside the bottle. Also, the bottle is absolutely see-through, so when I am running out of my product, when it's time to repurchase it, I will know when it's empty. It's not an opaque bottle, so I won't have to keep trying to dunk something out or pump something out and find out very late after it has already finished that it's finished and I need to repurchase one. So that is the only thing that I like about it. The other thing that I like about it is that I like this red color of the cap. I know it's really basic, but I like it. However, the packaging on the inside, as you've probably seen in a few videos prior to this, it's a pour out bottle. So I mean, forget the fact that it might be unhygienic, forget the fact that you might waste a lot of product. It is so untidy and messy to pour some out onto your hand and apply it that way. It is so much simpler if it had a pump on top, or even if it was in a squeezy tube form. It would have been so much simpler to measure out how much product you're using or have more control over how much product is coming out of the bottle and therefore getting wasted, because it can't really, you can't really put it back inside. That is really bad for the life of the product and for general hygiene concerns. The product in itself it doesn't have any smell that I can detect right now, so that's a good thing. A lot of people, a lot of skin types are sensitive to fragrances, and this doesn't have that problem. The other thing is that this product is extremely thick in consistency, which makes it a little harder to blend. As you can see in a demo right now, what's happening is that I'm trying to blend out this product. As you can see, I poured it out on my hand and then I kind of picked it up with my Real Techniques Expert face brush, and I am first dotting it all over my face with that brush, applying it everywhere, and then blending it out using the same brush. The problem with that is that because this consistency is so thick, that it is proving a little tiny bit difficult to blend with my brush. Had I used a Miracle Complexion sponge or any beauty blender or any beauty sponge of any kind like I usually use it wouldn't have posed so much of a problem. But because I chose to use a brush, all of my beauty blenders etc are a little dirty. I couldn't have used them today on screen, but because I chose to use that, it turned out to be a little difficult to blend the product. So another con is that it is a little difficult to blend with foundation brushes. It leaves a very streaky application and you have to really work at blending it away. Let's now move on to what the bottle claims, what the thing says on the bottle, and see if I think that I agree with them or not. Straight off the bat, the first thing this says that it is a 25-hour foundation. I don't think anybody in their right mind should wear their foundation for 25 hours. That's not okay. It's really bad for your skin. But other than that, yes, it is a very long lasting foundation. The longest I've ever worn it is for 12 hours and it lasted reasonably well during those hours. Next thing it says is that it has full coverage. Clearly not, because I'm wearing one layer and I've used a foundation brush which typically gives me a heavier coverage than my makeup sponge, and this is not full coverage, this is very medium. This says that it is enriched with some kind of comfort serum, and it might be, I don't know, it's not particularly difficult to wear. This foundation isn't particularly heavy feeling or cakey feeling or anything, nothing like that, but it is definitely not as light as a BB cream or a moisturizer or anything like that. It doesn't have, it's not matte, it's satin matte. I have not set my face with powder or anything right now, as you can see. So it's definitely a satin matte foundation, but it's not particularly uncomfortable, but it isn't particularly comfortable either. This does say, however, that this foundation gives coverage that lasts all day, sweat, heat and humidity, and transfer proof for up to 25 hours. I don't know whether or not it is transfer proof, because I mean, I've never had any transfer on my clothes, but yes, it is to a very great extent sweat, heat and humidity proof. It doesn't fade away like most foundations do. This does say that it has broad spectrum SPF 20 sunscreen infused in the foundation, and I believe that that's a great thing for everyday use, because a little bit of sunscreen is always needed, especially in a country like India. So I think that that's a great thing. However, you might have a problem if you're using this foundation or at night and you're going out for like some event, a wedding or something. Supposing maybe it's your wedding and you're going to be constantly in flashlights and having photos clicked. I am not sure that this is a very good idea to be wearing something with SPF in it. All in all, I think it's a pretty nice foundation, considering it is a very thick consistency. It is rather comfortable to wear, but I'm not going to say that it is the most comfortable foundation in the world. It is to a very great extent buildable. You can add another layer of foundation on top of the first one, provided you're using a makeup sponge. I wouldn't suggest you do that with a foundation brush. It does need to be set, I believe, especially for those of us who like a matte finish like me. I would always set it with some powder. Using a powder, especially a non-translucent one, basically one that has some tint in it, would add to the coverage, and one layer with a little bit of powder does it for me for everyday use. I have very, very, very severe acne prone skin, and I have a lot of acne scars at the moment. Touch wood, I don't have any active acne, but I have a lot of acne scars, which means that my skin is oily and I need to have my foundation set on top with some kind of finishing powder. So I would suggest for those of you like me to make sure that you set this foundation well. But all in all, aside from the packaging and the fact that it has sunscreen, so it may not work for flash photography, I do really recommend it. Going back to the aspect that I said that it may or may not be available in India, I looked up online and I found that it is available for around £8 on feelunique.com, and they do ship to India, but there's a little bit of glitch over there. If you're rooting for free shipping, you're going to have to buy something worth £50 before you can actually go for free shipping. But I suppose if you're buying makeup, might as well just buy enough that you can qualify for free shipping. I don't know what shipping rates are if you don't, but whatever it is, I think it is absolutely worth trying. It's a wonderful foundation. It's definitely great for those of us who want heavier coverage on a daily basis than say a BB cream, and yeah, I like it. I'm having a lot of fun wearing it. I'm actually quite obsessed with it, and I do recommend it very much. I hope you guys found this video useful, and I hope that the demo helped in some way, even though the application was not absolutely perfect. I suppose it is important to know what products work with brushes and what work with beauty blenders exclusively. This is one that I would really suggest that you use with a beauty blender. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. I hope you're having a great day. I know I am. I'm getting better soon. I'm feeling very happy about it. I have a new tripod. I'm feeling very happy about it. You don't know, but I have brand new lights that I'm feeling very happy about, and all in all, I'm having a great day. I hope you guys are too. If you are, and if you liked this video, please hit that thumbs up button. It'll make me very happy. And if you like me enough, then maybe you can subscribe to my channel and you can kind of be updated whenever I upload any video. So yeah, along with that, please do follow me on my social media. I have my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram mentioned in the description box down below, along with my email address in case you want to talk to me, one-on-one private, where nobody else is looking at what you have to say. So yeah, please do hit me up on all of those. And that's about it. I hope again that you're having a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.